and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be talking about the sex ratio, and the state of Haryana has reached the 8-year low sex ratio in the year 2024, and this is a concerning point, as if we talk about the sex ratio of India, then the lowest states with regard to the sex ratio, so Haryana stands at the lowest position. So in this, the topics that we will be discussing would be, first of all, about the news, then what is the sex ratio of Haryana and what is the, as of now, the year 2024 scenario of Haryana, then district with lowest sex ratio, how the sex ratio in Haryana improved after the year 2014 till the year 2023, then what are the reasons for the low sex ratio, and in the end a prelims MCQ. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 1. First is population and second is society. So the news is from where we have taken this topic is that why the sex ratio in Haryana dropped to an 8-year low in the year 2024. So 8-year low. So the sex ratio as of now in the year 2024, it has reached the position of low as it was 8 years before. As we move forward, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has now shifted to Noida, and the offline center covering IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains, the admissions are open in English medium, and the Hindi medium batch is starting from 16th of January and the timing is 11:30 am. If you have any query, give us a call at 87501 87501. So the sex ratio at birth means when the fetus or the infant has born. So the sex ratio at birth in Haryana has dropped to 910 in the year 2024, and it is an 8-year low. And the numbers have worried the activists and members of the civil society in the state of Haryana. So if we will look at the scenario in the last 10 years, so look at this map. So starting from the year 2015 to the year 2024, going by the year 2015, the sex ratio was 876, and this was one of the lowest, and after the year 2015 it started to improve, going around 900 in the year 2016, then 914 2017, 914 2018, 923, 922, 914, 917, 916 and 905. So the year 2024, the sex ratio stands at 905, and if we talk about 905, so the previous number which went below the 905 was in the year 2016. So from the year 2016 till the year 2024, the sex ratio improved, and now again it has become low with regard to 905. So this low has been observed after a period of 8 years. Now talking about the scenario, so the scenario stands at that the sex ratio is a measure of number of females per 1000 males in a given population. Imagine the population of Haryana, or imagine the population of any of the states in India. So per 1000 males, how many females are there? Like for example, if there are 1000 males or if there are 1000 boys, then as compared to those 1000 boys, how many females are there in the state? And that is what is called the sex ratio at birth. So that is measure of number of females per 1000 males. So in Haryana, 1000 males, for 1000 males as of now in the year 2024, there are 910 females. And according to the NFHS 5, that is the National Family Health Survey, it talks about, which was published in the year 2021, the overall sex ratio at birth in India was 929. So the 929 is the national average according to the NFHS 5, while the sex ratio in Haryana is going below the national average. National average is 929, while in Haryana it has become 910. And sex ratio at birth in Haryana dropped to 910 in 2024. And if we talk about the number of children who took birth in the year 2024, so it was around 5,16,402. If we talk about the percentage under it, then around 52% were boys while 47% were girls. And going by the scenario of this, according to the statistics, it has been found that the sex ratio of 910 girls per 1000 boys is there. And in the year 2014, the sex ratio in Haryana was just 871, as we just saw in the map. and it touched around 900 in 2016 and peaked in the year 2019 with 923. So the peak with regard to, or you can say the improvement with regard to the sex ratio came in the year 2019 with 923 females per 1000 males. And the biggest dip has come in the year 2024 when it fell from 916 in the year 2023 to 910 in the year 2024. And Haryana also remains below the WHO recommendation. WHO stands for the World Health Organization. So World Health Organization gives a recommendation that the number of females with regard to 1000 males needs to be around 950. 950. This is what the WHO recommendation talks about, 950. Then comes the national average of India, which is around 929. And going below the WHO recommendation, also the national average, comes the Haryana sex ratio, which stands at 910. So the next, what we will be talking is now districts with the lowest sex ratios. Apart from Haryana, what are the other districts all over the India with sex ratios which are even below the Haryanas? So with Rewari standing at 868, Charki Dadri is 873, Rohtak is around 880, Panipat is 890 and Mahendragarh is around 896. Now, improved scenario of Haryana after the year 2014. What are the steps which were taken because of which the sex ratio started to peak in a positive sense? So first is the strict enforcement of the Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques Act, that is 1994. It was coupled with an intense awareness campaign, and the aim of this campaign was to curb prenatal sex selection and female feticide. Now, female feticide and female infanticide are two different terms. So female feticide is that killing the baby when it is a fetus, the birth has not taken place. While on the other hand, female infanticide means that when the infant has come out and the birth has been given, then killing the baby. And with regard to the sex of the baby, that is, if the female baby is born, then female infanticide is done. And if people or the parents or the couple comes to know that the baby is a female baby, then the female feticide is also done. And sex determination techniques and the sex determination programs are also banned in India. Then if we talk about the PNDP Act of 1994, it has also played a very positive role because it put a curb on the prenatal diagnostic techniques. Prenatal diagnostic techniques means that the techniques which are performed to identify the sex of the child before the birth of the child. Then next, one of the most popular programs or schemes you can say of Haryana, that is the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign. It was launched in the year 2015 and raised the sex ratio of Haryana in the year 2019 to 923, which is one of the highest which has been reached in the state of Haryana till now. And after the year 2020, a decline was seen, and 2024 can be considered as a big decline in the sex ratio scenario. Now next is the reason for the low sex ratio. Now the reason remains the same, but the problem is that people are not able to get over the same old reasons, and these reasons are the one of the biggest reasons for not being able to raise the female population in a state. That is societal and cultural challenges. Now basically the biggest challenge is the preference for sons. One of the reasons being that the child is considered to be a burden that a person has to pay for the education or the dowry. Then but the son's preference is always preferred over a female child because it is considered that the son will take care of the parents and other things. Next is the cross-state impact of gender preference. Neighboring states attract Haryana residents for illegal gender-based abortions due to less stringent regulations, like for example Uttar Pradesh, Punjab or Delhi and other neighboring states also. Now the problem is that people from that state can come to other state and do the sex determination of the child, and if it is found that the child is a female child, then the female feticide can be done. Next comes the enforcement and challenges in gender testing. since 2005, Haryana has conducted around 1,200 raids to curb illegal gender determination. But now what has happened is that the people who are running this illegal clinics of finding the or performing the gender determination programs or gender determination tests, now even they are aware of the scenario that the police takes, so that they can also find a way to get rid of it. Next comes the social consequences of gender imbalance. Now, due to the skewed sex ratio, many men in Haryana struggle to find marriage partners, and this is one of the biggest problems and one of the most upcoming problems also which is happening in the state, that if the sex ratio, the gap in the sex ratio will keep on increasing or will keep on widening, then imagine the scenario that will the men be able to find a bride for themselves? Will the groom be able to find a bride for themselves? Now the question remains that the answer is no. Then what will happen in the end is that there will be a huge fight, or you can say there will be a huge challenge among the men to find a bride for themselves in the same state. Then they need to look out for other state, and the sex ratio gap must not increase further, because it will create a demographic problem also in the state, and also on the longer run, if we will see that, also on the India scenario. And now in the end, the prelims MCQ, and like always, you people will give me the answer in the comment section. So the question is, the World Health Organization recommended ideal sex ratio is 900 girls per 1000 boys, 950 girls per 1000 boys, or 1000 girls per 1000 boys, or 1050 girls per 1000 boys. We have discussed this in the video, so I hope you will be able to give me the answer. So give me the answer in the comment section, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.